Country of Thailand.
Now we want to take you on another brief encounter between our camera and the people, culture, and the traditions of Thailand.
During sunrise and sunset, Thailand literally glows. The sun illuminates the countryside with a radiant orangish yellow, much the same color as the Buddhist monks' saffron robes. Everywhere you travel throughout the Kingdom of Thailand, you'll find the saffron-robed monks engaged in their rituals and devotion. For a Westerner like myself, the monks have a mysterious aura about them as they beg throughout the streets and meditate in the magnificent temples. Although there are other religions in Thailand, such as Christianity and Muslim, 95% of the people are Buddhist.
And if Buddha is their spiritual leader, their king is definitely their respected mortal leader. He just celebrated his 61st birthday, and with his wife, the Queen of Thailand, they enjoy the longest reigning monarchy in history. This river festival typifies the splendor and ceremony anchored by the king.
And if you want to see the river life, you've got to make it to the floating market.
I did make it.
Then, Beverly, you saw some of the most exotic flowers and food in your life. Hundreds of men and women float throughout the Klong, selling their goods to the locals and tourists. For them, it's just like going out to the grocery store, except instead of your keys, you grab a paddle.
Maybe more people should grab a boat instead of a car, because Bangkok has the worst traffic in the world. I must admit, I didn't see any elephants on the road, but I've traveled a lot, and their traffic is just plain bad.
Didn't you see any elephants?
No, but they did tell me the best time to see elephants in action is during the Festival of Sukrin. Now, this is when elephants and volunteers dress in ceremonial costumes to recreate historic battles.
You know, elephants have been a big part of Thai history and culture for hundreds of years, especially in the Great Teak Forest. They would and still do use elephants to clear and pull the massive tree trunks down to the river. Some of our girls took a side trip one day and witnessed the elephants demonstrating their logging skills.
Speaking of skill, the tribal villagers are a very creative lot. I had a chance to travel up into the hill country on an earlier visit, and you wouldn't believe the handicrafts. Their workmanship is incredible. I felt like they should have been charging a lot more money than they were.
I know what you mean. And what about the jewelry, the gold? I must admit, I did buy quite a bit of it. Not these pieces, but rings, pendants, and other things.
Here's one of my favorite places in all of Thailand, the River of Kings. When you get back into some of the smaller klongs, you see some great images.
And you forget about the massive city surrounding you.
How can you forget about the city?
All right, so you don't forget about the city. Here's something you don't see every day, though. Outside our hotel, you can see people of all ages working out and meditating in the park. I especially like the Tai Chi. It's so mysterious and graceful.
I really enjoyed walking along the streets and finding flower merchants selling flowers found throughout Thailand.
They say you haven't seen Thailand until you've seen their beaches, from Phuket to Pattaya. You can do anything your heart desires. There's people there from every corner of the world, and everybody's out to have a good time. There's plenty of fun in the sun on the beaches of Thailand.
And back in Bangkok, there's plenty of fun at night in the Pat Pong district. Thousands of people descend upon this place when the lights go down. And if you're into nightlife, this is where the action is. From vendors selling watches, purses, and clothes to guys hustling go-go girls at every turn. Thailand does indeed offer something for everybody. The judges have handed Dave the list with the names of our 5 finalists.